Good day, I remain Miss Mariam. Now our lesson is on basic science. Remember in our last class we talked about safety, and we talked about more about this safety, how does this safety help us, and also we talked about right to life. We talked about ways of what? Preventing and ways of keeping safe at home, in school, and on the road. Now we are going to move on to our new topic, which is known as safety device. Now you've been hearing about safety device. What is safety device? What do you understand by the word safety device? Now safety device simply means a piece of equipment that reduces damages or loss of life. Is it taking? I repeat again, safety device is a piece of equipment that reduces damages or loss of life. And these safety devices are put in our home, in the school, and on the road. Now before I move further, I'm going to give you the definition once more on the board. Alright, pupils, the definition, like I said, safety device is a piece of equipment that reduces loss of life, damage from fire, and break-in. I come again. Safety device is a piece of equipment that reduces loss of life, damage from fire, and break-in. Now, safety devices are put in the homes, schools, and roads to prevent or reduce accidents. Is it taken? Safety devices are put in homes, schools, and roads to prevent or reduce accidents. Now we are going to move on to safety devices in the home. We are going to move on to safety devices in the home. One of the safety devices in the home, we have our padlock. We have our padlock, or you call it safety locks and latches. Is it taken? We have our padlock, or you call it safety locks or latches. Then we have what we call the sand bucket. Any fire outbreak, you can use the sand in this sand bucket to quench the fire. Whether in the kitchen, whether in your sitting room, you can make use of this sand bucket if you don't have fire extinguisher. Kits like medicines, hydrogen peroxide, spirit in it, or paracetamol that you can use to prevent these ailments before being taken to the hospital for proper treatment. And we have the fire extinguisher as well, and so on. We have a lot of these safety devices in the home, but mention a few of these. This is known as the fire extinguisher that you can use to quench fire if there's any fire outbreak. Maybe in your kitchen, in the sitting room. If you have this, or if you don't have this, you make use of the sand bucket and the sand in it, like I've explained earlier. And this is the first aid box. This first aid box, they are what we call the hydrogen peroxide, the cotton wool, and so on in it. This is the content of the first aid box. We have the hydrogen peroxide, we have the plaster, we have scissors, we have cotton wool, and so on in it. Now, we also make use of this fire extinguisher. We have what we call the alarm system. Maybe if there's any fire outbreak or any other accidents in the school, there's this alarm that you press and everybody will know that there's something wrong, and we have to run out from our various classes to a particular place where we wait till help come. And we also have the first aid box. Now, if you remember, some of us will always fall ill in the school, and we are taken to the sick bay. And in this sick bay, we have the first aid box, and we have paracetamol and other little things that can be given to you before your parents are called to take you to the hospital. And also the sand bucket and sand, you already know what it is being used for. Now, we are going to move on to the safety devices on the road. The safety devices on the road are what we call the traffic lights. Okay, the traffic light, where you have the red light, it means stop. The yellow light, it says get ready, that's wait. And the green light says move, that means you can move. This is it. This is the example of traffic light. And we have what we call we have the road signs. Examples of these road signs are the bridge ahead, T junction, the U-turn, we have no left turn, we have no parking, and so on and so forth. Now we are going to move on to the next safety devices on the road, the seatbelt road markings like the zebra crossing, which have the white and the black lines. Okay, pupils, let's take it again. Safety devices on the road are the traffic lights, you already know, we've shown you, and also the road signs. Then we have the seat belts used in vehicles, and the road markings, and the zebra, which is also known as zebra crossing, the white and the red marks on the road. Now we are going to move on to the advantages of safety devices. Now, the safety devices. I'm going to give you the advantages. Alright, pupils. The advantages of safety devices. One is it reduces accidents and injuries. 2. It prevents loss of lives. 3. There is peace of mind while traveling. 4. It reduces unnecessary spending on repair of vehicles, and so on. I take it again. Advantages of safety devices are: 1. It reduces accidents and injuries. 2. It prevents loss of lives. 3. There is peace of mind while traveling. And 4. It reduces unnecessary spending on repair of vehicles, and so on. But before I leave you with our home activities, let's move on to our topic again, safety devices. We say safety devices is a piece of equipment that reduces loss of life, damage from fire, and breaking. I come again. Safety device is a piece of equipment that reduces loss of life, damage from fire, and break-in. And we say safety devices are put in homes, schools, and roads to prevent or reduce accidents. Now we move on to safety devices in the home. One of the safety devices in the home is safety locks and latches. Like I said earlier on, safety locks and latches are also known as padlock that you use in your house. And we have the sand bucket and sand. We have the first aid box. And we have fire extinguisher and so on to be mentioned. Now we also talk about safety devices in the school. One of the safety devices in the school that has been shown to you is fire extinguisher. We have the alarm system. We have the first aid box as well, the sand bucket and sand. And then we move on to the safety devices on the road. One of the safety devices on the road is traffic lights. We also have the road signs. We also have seat belts used in vehicles. And also we have the road markings like the zebra crossing, which is the white and black sign on the road. Now we move on to the advantages of safety devices. And we say one of the advantages is what it reduces accidents and injuries. And also it prevents loss of lives. And also there is peace of mind while traveling. 4, we say it reduces unnecessary spending on repair of vehicles, and so on. We have a lot of advantages to be mentioned. Now I'm going to leave you with this home activity. One of the questions here say, what is safety device? Now it has been explained to you what safety device is. 2, list 4 safety devices that you know. Now you can list it from the safety devices in the home, either in. Now I said the safety devices to be listed here. You have to list it from what safety device in the home, safety device in the school, and also safety device on the road. And now the last question here is what states 2 advantages of safety devices. Now these are the advantages of the board that has been given to you already. Now we are going to call it a day till we meet in our next class. Thank you.